We're now going to look at our customer windows, which are very comprehensive but also very easy to manage. So let's take a look. Now we go into the customer window, and we are going to add a customer. Whoever comes into our store, we like to add them right away into our database. You must get used to using this part of Guild where you have to put in your initials so Guild can keep track of who has done things. This is an individual, so I'll just continue. For title, I'm going to hit D, and I'm going to scroll down because this individual is a doctor, and her name is Martha, and her last name is Jones. And she was born in May, so I will hit 5. And she was born on the 12th. And female, and I'll hit enter. And you'll see that this gives us a name code. And we use this to prevent duplicating customers, so we can know for sure if this customer has already been put in our system. And then I can continue with her address. And I like the feature in Guild where it takes you next to the zip code, and when I put in the zip code, it will automatically find the city and the state. And I'll hit enter and keep going through, and you'll notice the red asterisk. That means we must complete this field. You don't have to worry about dashes, you just keep typing and it will fill them in. And she doesn't want to give me this other information. This one again has the asterisk, and I think that she is a good potential customer, so I'm going to hit the GP and hit enter. And if there was specific information to fill out here, we would do that. Otherwise, if we think we're done, we just click on record. And once we click on record, it takes us back to, or not back to, but it takes us to the customer form. And as you look in front of you, on the left side and on the right side, and the 4 tabs across the top, you can see that there are far more things than I'm going to take the time right now to explain. Just real quick, like I'll show you the wish list, which has been very effective for us. And this is just a little safeguard to make sure that I'm not putting it under the spouse who's going to be buying it and calling the wrong person, that sort of thing. And then I would just fill all of this out. The print envelope button is very handy if I need to send Dr. Jones something. That'll print me out an envelope, or I can just print out her label. And on the other side, you'll see many of the items which we will get into later. If up here, I can click under miscellaneous and I can put some comments if there were some specific items I needed to know. If at some point we're merging her account with another account, and ring sizing. And you can see there's just far more things here than we're going to show you at this point. And if this person had already been in the system, we could click on View Receipts, and it would show us everything that she had purchased. I'm going to go back out. We look for our little door. There's our door, and that takes us back to our customer window. And we're going to do a customer search. And let's say I forgot the customer's last name. I could do first name only. I could do Martha and hit enter, and it's going to find all the Marthas. Well, that might take a while, but hopefully as I looked through here, I would see the Martha that looked familiar to me. And again, we look for our little door, and we go back, and we have these other tabs where we can go in and we can look at various factors we can put into search by. And again, I'm not going to demo all of these, but you can see it's very powerful. There are very many ways to find a customer that you cannot remember who that customer was or something specific that you need to know.